Hey guys, what's going on today? Today's video is going to be showing you how to install the Pro Select by Sikaflex self-leveling sealant. In this particular application, it'll be in my expansion joints in my driveway. So really looking forward to this. It's going to be really cool. It's going to look really good afterwards. Now don't forget, since you are most likely going to be working with the 29-ounce tubes, you're going to need the oversized caulk gun, which not every person has. These really don't cost that much. They're around $20 at the big box stores again. This particular one's pretty cool. It's referred to as the HDX 29-ounce heavy duty caulk gun. They're a lot more robust than their smaller counterparts. Another item that you're gonna need, definitely for cleanup purposes, the mineral spirits, and with the mineral spirits comes rags, lots of rags, or towels, just something that you don't mind throwing away when you're done. You definitely need to have some sort of latex gloves on when you're working with this product. I've seen videos where guys have gotten this product on their hands and it takes literally a week for it to wear off. So don't be one of those guys. A light brush, light hand brush, your typical dustpan might come in handy. Again, I'll tell you why later, but a standard street broom, the softer the bristle that you can get, the better. You'll also need probably just a typical slotted screwdriver, a pair of scissors, and something to kneel on. You're gonna need something to kneel on because this is gonna be kind of harder on your knees if you don't. And a lot of people have recommended this product. It's another Sika product, Pro Select 3/4 inch closed cell backer rod. It's basically just a solid foam tube. However, I have actually tried this product, but this was about $6.50 at the big box stores. And one thing I realized about that is that my expansion joints on my driveway are exactly 3/4 inch. So I've had the need to double it over, which means suddenly a 20-foot piece only gets me about 10 feet. It starts adding up, the cost starts adding up, and it started making me think of other alternatives. And that's where I came up with the play sand option. Make sure it's natural play sand, the fine sand. Don't get like construction sand, that might be a problem. This bag of sand, which covers half a cubic foot, I'm only gonna need about 3 bags of this, and so the cost just is clear cut for me. I don't want to go with this product as much as this one. And I'll go ahead and show you guys outside how this works, and that's where the brush, dustpan, and the street broom come into play. I've got a neat trick for you guys. I want y'all to watch the whole video to understand where I'm going with this, because I've already done this and it's pretty cool. I think we're ready to go ahead outside and you know, let me start showing you what I've done. As you guys can see here, I've got a channel. This is the 3/4 inch gap, and I've already cleared out the channel of any debris. I mean, it's got some debris still in there, but it's at least like 1 inch down, and all that's gonna get covered up. You only need a channel about 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch deep for the Sikaflex product to be in. So I'm gonna be filling all this in with sand. It's a little trick I figured out. Makes it real nice and easy. I just fill up a pitcher with sand, and I just go through, and I can get real messy with it. It's on the side of the concrete, and that's not exact, and that's fine, and I'm going to show you why that's fine. Okay, what I'm going to do next is the trick that really helped me. I'll take this standard street broom, and I just gently sweep that sand into the channel. I can get a little messy with it. You see that sand's going in there? This is actually very back friendly. Then I come back and do the same thing this way. I do my best to kind of fill up all that channel loosely. I don't have to pack it in, I just do it loosely. Now all that sand is more or less filled up in this channel, right? It's loosely filled up. Again, this is a standard street broom. Not exactly the softest. The inside is pretty stiff, but the outside is pretty soft. And so now, again, don't have to get down on my knees to do this. With just a little light pressure, I go straight down the channel and just gently scoop out a little bit of this sand. Now, if you look in the channel, I just took out about 1/8 of an inch, and guess what? That's exactly what the product calls for, is just 1/8 of an inch between the flush point of the concrete and the channel. That's pretty neat. It made it real easy for me, and this isn't me I'm not just making this up. I've actually been doing this already like this. And I just make sure, like right there, see how the sand's on the side? You want to make sure just to gently smooth that out and get off all the sand off the side. So let's go ahead and do that. I might fast forward this filming here in a little bit. When you cut this nozzle, you actually cut it pretty deep. I'm basically going all the way in. You'll have other guys say, oh, don't go all the way in. Yeah, for a regular caulking job for a bathroom or kitchen or something like that, sure. But for this, I'll tell you why. Also, when you pierce multiple times, you won't hear a lot of guys tell you that, but the reason for that is, don't you hate it whenever you push, or you're done caulking for a few seconds and the caulk keeps oozing out? Well, by piercing it multiple times and by having the nozzle wider, you eliminate that problem pretty much, not immediately, but when you stop pushing the nozzle, the pressure relieves itself a lot quicker.